Greetings, Dallas ISD. This is Coach D.
Coach Didi, we're back in.
Coming to you today with our partner workout. But before that, nutritional tip for the month. Before you work out, please eat a healthy snack. You don't have to eat a full meal. You don't want to eat something as small as an apple, but you want to give yourself a little bit more substance so that you're feeling well enough and energized enough to make it all the way through the workout.
Right.
So we'll get started with our warm-up, Coach.
All right. Hey, today we're going to do a beautiful interval circuit today. So we're going to get about 16 exercises in with this circuit. Beautiful circuit. Beautiful circuit. So everything is going to be 1 minute of work, and then we're going to transition to the next one. So today is going to be different. When we start, we will not stop until we finish the circuit. So that means that 16 minutes straight of work. All right. We want to put that disclaimer out, and don't pause the video. Keep going. Go straight through because we're getting in today.
Also, we will be using sandbells. You may not have sandbells at home, that is fine. We don't have dumbbells here. So you can use dumbbells, you can use water jugs, you can use milk jugs, anything heavy. Your little dog, if they want to work out with you, use them, they're weighted. Just some type of weight.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna start off with butt kicks first, just to get the hamstrings rolling. All right, let's go. So if you don't feel comfortable with the hop, I'm turning sideways so you can see, you can bring the heels to the butt this way. And just take your time. Focus on the breath. Right time switch, so we have high knees. You can come here, or you can work on the height again with the knees. Here it is. So focus on the upper body being upright and knees coming up high. Use the arms. And focus on your breath. Time, knee hugs. So this warm up, we're trying to take you through everything that you're going to experience in this workout today with this circuit. Focus on your breath. Try to slow everything down. Time, arm circles. So look up. You're gonna overlap with the arms. Here it is. Chest out. Chin is up. Overlap. Reverse it. Go the opposite way. Chest should be bigger. And don't forget to breathe. Two more. That's one more. And time. Seal jack. Here it is. You don't have to jump out really big. Take the knees. You need to modify, come here. It's up to you. Whatever you need for you, make sure you adjust. Focus on the breath. Be soft on your toes. 3, 2, 1, and time. So we're gonna do our lateral lunge stretch. Just trying to get as low as you feel comfortable. Here it is. If you can't touch the ground, it's okay. Do what's good for you. Just stick the butt out. Keep the back straight. And go as far as you can go down. And don't forget to breathe. And then time. So you're gonna stay where you are and come down. We're gonna do a rotating spinal twist. So if you can't touch the ground, it's okay. You can come here. Just rotate as high as you can. The deeper you breathe and the more you breathe out, the greater the rotation you can have. Anytime you want to come up. So we are ready. So this is what we have. We're gonna start this circuit off. Hey, the first thing we're gonna do a weighted or loaded single side squat, all right? So we're gonna have your weight in your right hand or on the right side, on the shoulder, whichever one is good for you. And what we're gonna work on is doing a squat. So you're coming from here, toes up, stick your butt out, arm is up, and we're here, and we're coming all the way back up. All right, it's gonna be the first one. Just focus on your technique and everything, and that's what we have first. So we're gonna get started. Remember, we have 1 minute of work, and we have this loaded side weighted squat. All right, let's go. So go as low as you feel comfortable. Knees behind your toes. Make sure the weight is loaded up here, and focus on keeping your upper body up, chest up, knees behind your toes, and go as low as you feel comfortable on this one. And breathe, of course. We're halfway in. Hey, keep it going, keep it going. Now just focus on your breath. Even if your body is telling you you're tired, if you focus your breathing, your body will follow. Last 10, last 10. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So arms are up. We have hollow hops, let's go. Stay on your toes. So look up to keep the chest out. If you see me sideways, I'm here. Focus on the breath. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Halfway. Keep the arms up. We're almost there. Stay on your toes, be soft. 10 seconds. Next, we're gonna prepare to go down to the ground. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So we're here, grab your weights. We're gonna do a V, ab V reach through. So we're here, here and here. So have the legs spread, we're here. If you can't bring the weight over your head, it's okay. Keep it above the chest. Just focus on bringing the legs up and bring the weight in between the legs. So you can keep it here. If it hurts your back, don't bring the arms overhead, and don't bring the legs all the way down. So we're gonna stand up next, but keep breathing on this one. We have 10 seconds left. We're gonna transition to standing up. Keep your weight in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So we're gonna do what's called a weighted hip hand swing. So we're coming here to here. So what I'm gonna do is do a slight hip hinge, butt out, butt in. Coach D is gonna have more resistance and work by lifting his weight up higher than what I'm doing. So he's getting a combination of lower and upper. I'm focusing more on the hips and the hip hinge. So just make sure your back is straight. Squeeze the glutes when you come up. Always want to activate the glutes and the abs. We have 20 seconds left. We're in. We're gonna remain standing up next. Just giving you a cue. We have 10 seconds. Next, you're gonna keep the weights. In 3, 2, 1. Spread the legs apart. We're gonna do what's called a side-to-side weighted lunge. So I'm gonna stay in place, and I'm coming here. Coach D is going to move and go side to side I'm just going to slide over side to side, just to show you a different way of doing things. So make sure your butt is out, knees behind your toes, and just take your time. Make sure you breathe. We're halfway in, you're doing good. Make sure that back is straight and the knees are behind the toes. We have less than 20 seconds left. Ten seconds. So next we're gonna grab both of the weights and we're gonna do a standing single leg balance reach. Right leg is up with the knee and we're here. So we're working on balance. Coming straight through with the knee. Bring that leg up at the back. Here it is. So you see you have both weights in both hands. If you don't have any weights, it's okay. Let's do the same motion. Left knee is bent. Make sure your back and chest is out at all times. Just work on the balance and the leg movement. And don't forget to breathe. I'm gonna show you sideways, just to give you another angle to look at. 20 seconds left. So you can rest. We're gonna go down on all fours coming up next. All right, we have 8 seconds. We're about to drop down into a bird dog. Bird dog's in this. All right, let's go. On all fours. Opposite arm, opposite leg comes through and comes up. And we're gonna alternate. Don't forget to breathe. This one is really good for the back of the body, which is called the posterior chain. Turn sideways so you can see we're at the halfway mark. We have 20 seconds. Let's try to keep everything straight. Bring the arms and legs up, shoulder height. Last 10 seconds. You're gonna go to one elbow, go to the right elbow, side plank, side plank. We have a right elbow down, side plank with a reach through, and then rotate to the other side. Reach through, and rotate to the other side. If you need to modify, drop down to the knee, reach through, and then switch over with the knees on the ground. It's up to you. Do what's good for you. Breathe through it. Halfway through. We have 12 seconds. And we start back over from the top with a single leg squat. In 3, 2, 1. Single arm squat. Single arm. Weight is in the left hand. Right arm is up. We're back to the squat again. Here it is. Focus on your breathing. Weight is in your heels. Back straight. Activate the glutes at the top. Squeeze at the top. We're halfway, we're halfway. Focus on your breath. Ten seconds. We're gonna go back to the hollow hops, but the arms are up in the air. We're gonna transition in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're here. Take your time. The shoulders tend to fatigue, especially in the second and third rounds. Just focus on breathing, keeping the arms up as high as you can. Be soft on your toes. If you can't jump, do calf raises. 25 seconds left. $18 seconds. Come on, fight through. Keep the shoulders up. Keep going. 10 seconds, we're gonna drop down. Grab your weight. We got the V up with the reach through. In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. We're back here again. Bring the weights through. So do what's good for you. If it hurts to have the weight overhead, don't do it. If it hurts bringing the legs down, don't do it. You can modify by keeping the legs up and come here if you need to. It's a modification. So do what's good for you. All right, so we're halfway. Hey, we got the weighted swing coming up next. The weighted hip hinge swing is coming up next. Breathe, blow out, and you raise the weight up. Last 10 seconds, we're gonna stand up. We got the hip hinge in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Good here, remember, butt out, buddy. Stick the butt out, squeeze when you come in. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Don't slump, keep the chest out. Breathe. Halfway, we're halfway. Butt out, butt in. 20 seconds, 20 seconds. $15, we do that side to side lunge, the lateral lunge with the weight. So we switch up in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So you can do it however you need to. Coach D is doing his side to side step. And for me, I'm just going to rotate and slide over and slide back. We're halfway. $18 more seconds. Focus on your technique now. Back straight, butt is out, knees behind your toes. 10 seconds. We have the weighted single leg reach. So in transition, grab the other weight in 3, 2, 1. This time, left leg should be up. So now we're here, and we're back here again. All right, let's go. Take your time. Focus on your range of motion, and your balance and your breath. Focus on your breath. Your right knee should be bent. Or the stationary leg should be bent. Turn sideways so you can see as well. 20 seconds left. And we have bird dogs coming up next. 13 seconds left, and we're down on all fours. So we're gonna switch in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So we're bird dogs. We're switching up every time. Make sure you're trying to bring the arm up straight as possible and bring that back leg up with the leg as straight as possible. So I'll switch up for you so you can see. "20 seconds. And we have the rotating side plank coming up next with the reach through. 10 seconds left. We're gonna go to the elbows. In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So remember, you can modify and drop to the knee and come back up. So do whatever is good for you. This is the last one, last exercise before we stretch. So make it count. Close this one out. Close it out. Breathe. Make sure your elbows are directly under your shoulders. We're halfway in. We have 15 more seconds. This is the last one for us before we stretch. In 3, 2, 1, and time. Hey, great work, great work. Hey, since we're already here, let's go ahead and do some stretches while we're seated. So we're gonna do first, chest out. Bring the arms around, up here, take your time, blow out, and reach. Reach as far as you can. It don't matter where you are, just focus on releasing by breathing in deep, deep as you can. Now bring the left foot in toward the body, right foot stays out. Same thing, bring both arms forward and reach. Two more breaths. Now take the right hand, place it on your left knee, and rotate the body. And look behind you. This is an easy way to do a spinal twist. You can gently work on the flexion and the rotation of the spine. Take two more breaths, big ones. Switch legs. Now right foot is in. Take your time. You can adjust your body however you need. Both hands are out. Reach forward. Breathe through it. It's always great to do single sides. You get to see what your body is feeling like and how different it may be on each side. And your flexibility changes every day throughout the day. So be consistent and work on stretching every day. Two more breaths. And release. Left hand to right knee. Rotate the body. And come back. A butterfly. So bring both feet together. So instead of having it close, keep it out. So have your feet separated from the body. Try to bring the elbows on the outside of the knee, and you can just flap, flutter with the knees. Focus on breathing. And drop it down as low as you feel you can. Good time. Come on all fours. We're gonna go into a child's pose. So have the knees on the outside of the mat. Bring the butt down if you can. Arms out flat. And drop the elbows down to the ground. To get deeper, bring your hands, your palms together, and bring your thumb back to the base of your neck. Elbows are down, hands together. Bring the thumbs back to the base of your neck. And if you want to get deeper into the stretch, bring the elbows forward. Walk them forward a little bit more to get deeper in the shoulders and the lats and the triceps. Breathe. 2 more breaths. And time. So we want that hamstring stretch. So we're here. So reach for that left foot. You want the right foot out in front where you can see your toes. And work on the upper body being upright. Focus on your breath. If you can't bring your heels to your butt, it's okay. Do what's good for you. Work on breathing. Now bring the hips forward. Now we're gonna work that left hip flexor. Now drop that left foot down, shift the body backwards. So flex the right foot, straighten the right leg. If you can come all the way down to the ground, do so. If you can't, it's okay. Upper body is upright here, flex the toes, now lean forward. And then you can reach. Or do whatever is good for you, that's what you do. So now we're gonna get the calf stretch and the hamstring. More breath. Let's switch legs. Left foot is out. So we got that same stretch. So here, quad being stretched on the right side. Upper body is upright. Focus on your breath. You can work on your balance like Coach did. You can have both hands behind, working on major balance from this position. 2 more breaths. Drop that foot down slowly. You want to rock back. Go to wherever feels comfortable for you. Straighten the upper body. And lean forward as far as you can. So it's the last stretch. See how it feels on this side. Last one we have. Breathe through it. If you need to stand up for any of these, you can always stand up. 2 more breaths. And then you can release the leg. We are done. Thank you for your time. Great workout today. Really appreciate it. Whenever you need to get in a really quick circuit throughout your day, this is one perfect one for you. You get in and get out. All right, thank y'all.